everybody. So, to start off with this video, I want to mention about my weight, how it's going. Well, I'm on a plateau. I would gain 2 pounds, then I lose it. Then once I lose it, I gain a pound, and I lose it, or I gain the 2 pounds. I think after the 7-day cleanse, my body lost so much weight, so I think it's readjusting. So I'm on this plateau, kind of like up and down, up and down. But I've been on the site trainer a lot more, so, and, you know, the fat monster, as Connie would say, likes to come back sometimes, like the cravings, like I want chocolate, and then I would have to fight off and say, no, you don't need it. So it's like, it's a constant thing, like a battle with myself, you know. I don't know if anyone else experienced this, but when you lose weight, it's like your body, like there's like that craving part that's just like, come on, you know you want a piece of chocolate, it's not going to hurt you. You know you want a couple slices of toast. Or how about a bowl of cereal at night? It's not going to hurt you. Actually it does, because it pays the price. Last night I had 2 pieces of toast and I definitely paid for it. I got sick because my body is used to having small portions, and I had a salad, and about 5 hours later I'm like, well, because I have to take a metformin. I already took it early in the day. I need to take another one with food. So I'm like, I'll have 2 slices of toast. Yeah, I definitely paid the price. But anyway, a cool victory. This top, I got this back in 2008. I only wore it quite a few times when it still really, you know, fit me loose. After, you know, everything, like thinking I'll never wear this again, it actually fits. It's still a little bit tight in the arms, but, you know, I definitely plan to wear this when I go back to school. So, woohoo! I'm so happy. Ugh, I thought I'd never get into this top again. I love it because it's my only plaid shirt, and I think it's just so cute. It's light and everything, but, okay, I'll move on from it. I wrote some things down that I want to talk about. I want to talk more about myself. The first video I talked about, you know, my goals, why I'm on YouTube, what do I want to get out of this, and, you know, get some support from people, make new friends, and of course lose weight and be healthier. But I haven't really told much about myself. Well, if you saw my first video, I'm 23, I'm from Michigan, and I'm happily married for almost 2 years, and he's the most wonderful husband in the world, and I love you, hon. I am majoring in early childhood development. I'll be graduating in May 2012, and my hopes and dreams is, of course, to get rid of this, you know, heaviness. And like I've said in the first video, I've been heavy my whole life, and the smallest weight I've ever been was when I went to Japan. I was gone for 1 month as a foreign exchange student. I lost over 30 pounds. When I came back to the States, I was at 210 pounds. That was the lightest I've ever been in my life. Other than, you know, a kid, but it's like, for me, as, you know, as I was entering adulthood, so I counted that as the lowest weight I've ever been. And my goal, hopefully next year, is to be at 210, or even lower. But, yeah, I mean, I don't remember what it was like being at 210. I can see pictures of me in Japan, but I don't really remember what it felt like. So, yeah, anyway, I do want to talk about my past. I watch a lot of videos that people talk about their past, like what it was like, you know, growing up in a household where you feel like you're the biggest person of the family, and you're bullied a lot in school and everything. Well, I've never really vented to my friends about my weight or how much I was bullied in school. I was very athletic. I could run and run. I was called lightning. I would run and I would never get tired. And as I got older, you know, yeah, I started packing on a little pounds, but I wasn't huge. But I was teased many, many times, and it would hurt me constantly. You know, as a child, you're not even 10 years old, you'd be told that, you know, you're fat, you can't run very fast. It hurts. And as I got older, it seemed to calm down a little bit, but intensified when I entered junior high gym. My gym teacher, and people that went to school with me, I'm pretty sure you can all agree with me that he was the world's terrible gym teacher. He didn't have a degree in that at all. His degree was in history. And he was terrible. He would make us run around the gym. Now, if you've seen a full-size gym, he would make us run 20 times, 20 laps, and then he'd make us do calisthenics afterwards. And I did research. You're not supposed to run before calisthenics. You're supposed to do calisthenics to stretch out your muscles. I was literally dead by the time I was, about to do my calisthenics. And that, that's jumping jacks, sit-ups, push-ups, wherever else he wanted us to do. I don't remember. But for some reason, he wanted to pick on me. He picked on my sister a little bit, but I think he hated me the most. He would count my laps, guys. Now imagine 7th and 8th grade. Oh, hell, I was only like 210, 220, 230 pounds. Around there. Maybe a little more. But I remember, especially in 8th grade, I was 210 when I came back from Japan. And I still maintained it. I'd run around the gym. He would count it. He would count my laps out loud. And when I would count my laps out loud, and when I counted to 20, he'll say, no, run 2, 3 more. And he counted it with me. I felt like, I don't know if he wanted to see how much stamina my body could take, or endurance that I have, or whatever. But I felt very humiliated because everybody was standing there waiting for me to be done. And I'm still running. Almost literally falling to the floor. And this kept up for quite a few years. When I lose a lot of weight, I want to run more. I miss running, actually. I didn't even think that in school. Or even a couple years ago. I've been dreaming of me running like I used to as a child. And it's so exhilarating. It felt so good as a child to run, and not get tired. And I want to do that again. I want to run and not get tired. I know that people didn't know that about me because I never told them. As my parents, some of my friends, it's true, I was lightning. I would run and run and run. I would beat my brother on his bike, or even him as running, even him when he was running. And I would beat my dad in a truck. I'm not kidding you. He would go 5 to 10 miles per hour and I'd still be ahead. He would always call me lightning. Sorry, I feel like I'm going off topic. I'm not trying, to make you guys feel sorry for me of the past, but I've watched a lot of videos of people opening up of what happened to them in the past, and I feel like I should do that too so that you can get to know more about me and why I'm doing this. I screwed up my body big time. I was a borderline diabetic at one point, which I'm not anymore. I'm anemic. I have hypothyroidism. I have a kidney condition called hydronephrosis, which is pretty much swelling in the kidneys. I have terrible back pain. I have feet problems. I really did hurt my body, and I am getting this weight off, finally, so that I can live a happier life. And one of my goals and dream is to have a child when I'm 25. That is my goal. In summer 13. When I'm 25, my husband and I were going to plan to try to have a child. And, if you're thinking, well, what's the point of losing all the weight and then gaining 20 pounds or whatever for having a baby? Well, let me tell you, I do not want to be pregnant when I'm still labeled as obese, because that puts me at more health risk factors. I want to be able to be under 200 pounds and be pregnant, and so that I know that I'm okay and the baby is okay. So the last thing I'm going to tell you is that next week I won't be making a video. I'm going on vacation with my husband. And have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you maybe end of next week or the week after. Thank you for watching, guys, and if you have any thoughts you want to share, please comment on the video. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Bye.